Okay, so number 27, another one that you have to be, it's kind of tricky. It's a little bit, you have to be careful. It says that the table below shows ordered pairs that satisfy the quadratic function f. So we have a table that is going to give us a quadratic equation. And based on the table, a solution to the equation f of x equals 0 is found in which interval? So what this is saying is that y will be equal to 0, so x has to be between what numbers? So just looking at this graph, you can see that there's only really one place where y can be equal to 0, and it's going to be in between our 4 and our negative 1. So 0 is going to be somewhere in between these two numbers. So if you look at their corresponding x values, that means that 0 is going to be somewhere between 1 and 2. So therefore, our x value has to be greater than 1, but cannot be greater than 2. So our answer would be C. Now looking at number 28, it says that the given function models the equivalent resistance in ohms R when a fixed 9 ohm resistor is connected in parallel with a variable resistor of X ohms. Which value of X is closest to the number of ohms needed in the variable resistor for there to be an equivalent resistance R of 6.4? So a lot of words that are a little bit useless here. All we're looking for is what value of X will be closest to an equivalent resistance R of 6.4. So we know that R is equal to 6.4 and we are trying to find X. Therefore, we would set up our equation as 6.4 equals 9x over 9 plus x. Now, we could go ahead and solve this, but we can also put this into the calculator. If you go in the calculator menu 3, 1, menu 3, 1 will give us n solve. So n solve, in between those parentheses, we're going to put this exact equation. So we're going to put 6.4 is equal, and then we're going to put control divide so we can have a fraction, and we're going to have 9x over 9 plus x. Now it's important that inside the parentheses you put comma x before pressing enter. The reason why is because you're telling the calculator that you are looking for variable x. So if you press enter, you get the answer 22.15. 22.15. If we round that, then it's 22.2. So our answer should be J.